Unbelievable. I mean, I don't mind. If someone's a couple of minutes late, it's all right. Here he is. Looks like he really is looking forward to this. Hey, Andrew.
How are you doing, David?
I was all right. You all right?
I'm fine, not too bad.
You know this lesson was supposed to start like 15 minutes ago?
Yeah? What's the problem with that?
I've been waiting around for you. Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. I'm paying you the hour. You can still do the hour, right?
Well, the hour started 15 minutes ago, you know that.
But I'm paying you over £35 here to do my lessons. I'm still obviously expecting my hour.
No, it's going to end as scheduled at 12 o'clock.
So it's cheaper then, so I don't have to pay as much?
No, it's the same amount. You pay for my time, so you've paid for the last 15 minutes of my time.
No, it's just, sorry, yeah, you know what it was? I was just messaging, obviously, my friend Tracy the MILF.
Tracy the MILF?
Yeah, that's her name, that's it.
Okay.
And yeah, no, me and her, we were just catching up, having some good time, and obviously I had to roll out of bed this morning to come here, unfortunately.
Yeah, but you wanted this lesson, right?
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I do need it, but
Yeah.
she was a little bit more important today.
But if you're okay for us to start the lesson, let's get cracking.
It's going to be a tough one, is what I will say.
Who's this? It's Darren.
What's up?
Is that you, Andrew?
Of course it is.
What are you doing?
I'm doing manual.
You're doing manual?
Yeah, manual.
Why? Why have you decided to swap to manual?
Because I need something new, you know.
Let me jump in the back. I've got to see this, please, Andrew.
Go on then.
Right, do you know the cockpit drill?
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
So, you know my 6-point checks? Have you seen them?
Yeah, actually, I think everyone in the world has
I
seen
think that is the perfect cockpit drill.
Okay, that's nothing to do with the cockpit drill.
Oh.
That's before you move off.
So what have you been trying to teach me then?
The cockpit drill is preparing the car.
Oh yes, the preparing the seat, preparing the mirrors,
Yes.
seat belt on, getting the car ready. Right, we'll start with that.
So it's DSSM.
Yep.
You've heard of that? So it starts with the D. Do you know what the D is?
Drive.
No, you don't drive before you put your seatbelt on.
Can I have a clue?
Yeah. So when you go home, right? You walk in your front door. What do you want to make sure is closed when you go in your house?
The door.
The door. So you want to make sure the doors are closed before we move off.
Is your door closed back there? Perfect.
Yeah, it is.
So finally, we're going to start
What's
driving.
this?
Hopefully, that's a key to start the engine.
How old-fashioned? What do I do with this? So?
Put it in the ignition, which is just round there.
What are these?
Those are meta glasses. They record POV.
This is quite good. This.
Yeah, they're really useful. Very good.
Right.
They
anyway.
suit you actually.
I know. Got to
Okay.
wear them now.
So the next thing is your 6-point check. Have a good look around. Make sure it's going to be clear to move off. Okay.
What happened?
So you've stalled the car. You've left the handbrake on. So we're not going to be moving off too far with the handbrake
Why didn't you tell me that?
Have you seen a handbrake before in a car?
No, yet again, this is a very old car. I'm used to just pressing a button.
Pressing a button. Yeah, this is an actual lever, a handbrake.
We're going to put the handbrake. That's called a handbrake.
Yes.
Okay, so we put the handbrake down.
And you know whether when it's up, it's on, and when it's down, it's off.
Right.
A bit like trousers.
Right. Okay.
When your trousers are up, they're on. When your trousers are down, they're off. That's the same as your handbrake.
Yeah, I was thinking of making a comment now, but I think I'll keep it to myself today.
Okay, that's probably a good idea. Okay. That's like a 12-point check. Oh! Okay. Yeah, you just brought your clutch up a little bit quick. It needs to come up, so once you've got the bite, it needs to come up slowly, and don't go fast in first. So we need second gear. Yeah, try not to look at the gears. Keep your eyes on the roads.
Right, okay. Let me just take these glasses off a second.
Okay.
I'll hand them back to you. There we go. I think that's what those glasses, that was making me not, you know, like drive the car. I think that was the issue.
It was the glasses fault.
So I do put the clutch in.
Yeah, that's not bad. Slow with the clutch. Bring it up nice and slow once you've got the bite. And a little bit of gas as well. That will make it a little bit smoother to move off. Nice and slow. That's better.
Okay. I don't think I'm doing too bad, to be fair.
No, I think you're doing pretty good. Pretty good. Even though the lesson's nearly over.
Huh?
Well, it's nearly 12 o'clock. We've been sat there for ages.
That's because you were talking for so long.
Don't go fasting first. Well, I had to prepare you to get yourself out. But if you'd have come into the car when you were supposed to, at 11 o'clock...
If I just give you money for another hour, can you just stay a bit longer?
No, I've got another driving lesson after you. So they'd be a bit disappointed if I can't make that lesson.
All right.
Let's see what we can do in the next... We've still got 20 minutes. Yeah, don't get too close to the truck. The larger the vehicle, the further back you want to be.
Yeah.
You can see around, and then if you get too close, your view ahead's completely blocked.
Right.
That's pretty good with the clutch, Andrew. Not bad.
I'm getting better.
That wasn't too bad. You were on the gas while the clutch was still down slightly. So end of the road left, please. I'll say that because I did say you were going to drive to the casino.
I know. So do I go third gear now, or do I just...
Well, look ahead. Plan the road before the gear change. We're not really going to be getting close to 30 miles an hour, are we? So, no. Keep it in second until we stop. That's fine. Yeah, and that's a nice distance back from the truck.
Yeah, because it's a big lorry, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
It's a big thing, so...
It is a big thing. Lorries usually are, aren't they? And obviously also, if that lorry starts rolling back, you've got a bit of time here to make them aware of your presence. How would you do that?
Beep at them?
Yeah, absolutely beep at them.
Right, so now...
So you need first gear. We're in neutral.
Oh.
Okay, we've stalled. Okay, let's kick back in. Okay, relax, take your time. Just apologise to these people behind. Hope that's not a driving test. Okay. Do you think you could have stopped at that amber light then?
No, because I was already going.
Yeah, but an amber light is a red light if it's comfortable to stop. I think you could have stopped at that amber light then.
But then I would have felt bad for the people because now they can't even go.
Well, you've held them up and you've gone over on an amber. They're probably not very happy with you.
But we're more important than that.
Than what?
Than them. Like, we're more important than them.
Why? What makes us more important?
Because you're David and I'm Andrew the driver. We're important.
That doesn't make us more important than them. Going to go right, third exit.
Okay.
So what's the first thing we do on the approach?
Mirrors.
Yeah.
Signal.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Yeah, you could do it coming down into second gear there a little bit.
Check it's
Don't
clear.
stop for nothing. You've stopped for nothing.
Oh, but I didn't want to stall on the roundabout.
You tried to pull away in second gear and nearly stalled. Keep the right signal on. Do you know when to take it, turn it from right to left?
Right here.
Just as you pass in your penultimate exit. So yeah.
Yep, and now we left signal.
Yeah, left. Check your left mirror. Could be some boys on bikes whizzing up on the inside.
Next to us. And now we put the foot to the floor.
Yeah.
But what gear do I go now?
Go into fourth, up, across and down, because you don't need third.
Ooh, what happened
That was
now?
messy. So you left your foot on the gas
Right.
while you went down on the clutch, and you were a bit slow going into third gear. So you needed, well, you didn't go into third, you went into fourth, because we could, pointless going into third at that point. Where are we going here, guys?
So obviously we're going to the casino.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to be taking the first. I think is it called first exit left?
If it is, yeah.
Yeah.
The A444.
Right to Coventry. Yeah.
Okay.
It's where it's grown up all there all my life.
Oh, so you know the area well. So now you need first gear because we've stopped. And do we need a signal for taking the first exit left?
All we do.
Yeah.
We just. So bring the clutch up.
Yeah. Okay. It's because you're pulling away in the wrong gear. You're in third. That's it. I think you need to manually start it. Okay. Yeah, don't bring the clutch up too high and too quick. So once you've found the bite, we need a little bit of gas to move off, a bit of power. Yeah, that's your gap. Bit more gas needed. So left first exit, don't be fast in first. That's 19 miles an hour in first gear.
Oh, that's not good.
That's this week's record. You broke the record for being in the first gear for too long.
Already?
Okay, so now it needs third. Just need to go through the gears a little bit quicker when you're building up your speed.
Alright.
Okay. How about think of your gear now? Yeah. Do you know the maximum speed for this road?
No limit.
There's no limit.
No, never a limit when you're in a car.
You see a repeater sign every now and then coming down.
Yeah, it says 50% off every single car. David, you could get yourself a new car. I know you're in need of a new one.
One without a key and a handbrake.
Well, yeah, a brand new car. That's what's needed.
This is a brand new car.
You keep saying this, David, but I see a key in the ignition. Is that what it's called?
It is.
Very old-fashioned.
Bit like me.
I know. I'm much into the younger generation.
So we're coasting here. You've got the clutch all the way down. We're just coasting, so you're not in control.
But I
of the
thought
car.
that's what you do when you have to brake.
No, you brake first, and the clutch goes down just before you come to a stop.
So you don't press the clutch and the brake at the same time.
You can do, but it's brake first, usually.
And then you press.
You heard
the
of
clutch.
BBC?
Say what you just said again. BBC.
BBC. Brake before clutch.
David, I don't know what you've been getting up to, right? Obviously.
Nice and smooth with your clutch. Oh, a little bit high. You're bringing it up a little bit too quick. So don't be fast in first. Try not to beat your previous record, and a little bit quick again with the clutch. Nice and slow.
So, in a second, I am going to need to move over to the left-hand lane.
Okay.
Because this is going to bring us to right next to the casino.
Okay.
And it's going to be the car park where we can hopefully have a little break.
So what does that sign mean here for us? This one here.
It means no can do.
It means no can do?
Yeah, no, don't go this way.
No, it means that this lane closes in 400 yards.
Yeah, so no can do. So, no go.
So be aware of that. And I'm not sure where it is. Could be, we're going left here.
Yeah, I hope so anyway, because ever since I got up this morning, I've always been shaking, so I can't wait to finally, get it off my chest.
Get what off your chest?
Am I shaking?
You're shaking?
Yeah,
So you need first gear, now we've stopped. That's third.
Ooh.
Okay. Nice and slow with the clutch, a little bit of gas. Let's move on. Still coming up quick. You're giving me whiplash.
Oh, we got that.
Is there a hospital nearby? I might need a neck
now
brace.
We go second.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, where's that lane closure then, I wonder? So you keep it in second gear, look to the right. If it's clear, second gear, let's go.
There we go. Oh, that's very, very tight.
Plenty of room.
That nearly took us out.
That was miles away from you. Swinging a bit though, wasn't it? So this takes us to the casino.
Yeah. And that's probably where I may get out, because I've just been thinking about that ever since I...
So you're in second gear trying to pull away, it's not going to work. So you need first. You need to start the engine again.
Can you stop laughing? This is very difficult.
Okay. Take your time. Bring your clutch up to the biting point. No, it's too high. You're bringing it up too high. Bring it up to the bite. That's it. That's too high.
Dave, can you help me out, please?
Okay. So come off everything. Can I have a little bit of gas from you, please? People are overtaking you now.
I don't think you're made for manual. I think I'll see you next week back in auto, Andrew.
Right.
So you're just bringing your clutch up too high, too quick. Let's stop right here because they're reversing in. Clutch down, clutch, clutch.
I've got to do this again.
So you need first gear. Just double check that you are in first. Okay. Right, it's not too high. That'll do. Leave your left foot exactly where it is. Well done. So you can do it when you want.
Woo! Oh, bloody hell, I've caused a traffic jam.
There is a lot of cars behind us, unfortunately. Shaking their heads.
Now let's find somewhere to park. This is now all you, David.
Where's the casino?
It's right in next to that Tesco bit
is it?
there.
Okay.
All got us. That's Tracy!
No way!
Oh, I can't wait to speak to her later. She's a lovely girl, she is.
She didn't recognise you.
Oh. She probably doesn't want to know me now that I'm in an old car.
Okay. Right, so yeah, we'll keep it in first gear because 10 mile an hour maximum.
Oh yeah,
So nice and slow as we go. Okay, might put.
This is the highlight of my week. All the abuse you've given me in lesson time through, and I get to watch the absolute chaos unfold of you being unable to lift a clutch pedal slowly.
Can you help me out?
Why are you both having a go at me, guys?
Tears streaming down my face.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay. Let's go where these are going. Actually, no, the next one.
The next one.
Yeah, there's a couple of spaces up there, I think.
Mirrors, clutch, brake, turn.
Yeah, don't bring your clutch up too quick. Nice and slow. Let's go a little bit up past the trolley shelter, and then I'm going to ask you to reverse into one of these spaces, please.
Can you not just press the button and it parks it for
No.
you?
Any one of these.
Right, okay. Swing it out. How do I...
Okay, so you need to lift this little collar up and push it all the way over this way and up. That's it.
Oh, you've got a camera.
Okay, you've stalled. Okay, so come off the brake and just bring your clutch up slowly to the biting point. Slowly. That's gone past it. So that juddering noise means you've gone past the bite. Okay, so come off the brake and then have a good look around and make sure. We'll try and end up in one of the bays. So you've got your foot on the brake, stopping the car from going. Your left foot wants it to go. So you both feet are asking the car to do two different things.
I mean, we're currently in both, so we need to.
Yeah, we're straddling.
We need to fix that because you never know. I may get a ticket for this from the ticket people.
You never know. We don't want a ticket today.
Can I not just drive forward into there then? I'll be in a bay.
No, I'd like you to reverse into the one behind, please.
Oh, those blind spot mirrors there, they're quite good. I think you've said that.
They're quite useful, aren't they? For parking. Very noisy and juddery.
What's the problem with that? Oh, I see what you mean about the handbrake now.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Like it goes up and the car stops.
Yeah, exactly. That's on when it's up and it's down when it's off. Yeah, so we're in the bay, so well done.
What do you think? Think I should? What are you crying for?
Tears of joy, mate.
What are you laughing for?
Oh dear.
Great, yeah.
Oh, that's the Coventry.
I'm going.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go see Tracy. She's went shops.
He's gone.
He does this sometimes.
Okay. Oh, he's taking the keys with him.
Oh no.
So what is he doing?
Oh no, he's coming back.
Oh, okay. Doesn't look very happy.
No. There's your keys back. Aye. I'm so annoyed. I go in there, right? Go see Tracy. Nipped into the slots, you know, quick nip to the shops. Tracy's speaking to another guy. He's sat there scanning the items and she's speaking to him.
So he works there?
Yeah, he's just a worker, but why is she speaking to another guy for?
How are you going to pay for this lesson, by the way?
Well, that's why I had to go and nip into the casino.
Oh, okay, to get some cash.
I mean, what I was doing, David, is I put the lesson money on black and...
You're joking.
It didn't hit. But, I'm thinking next week we do double or nothing, so I'll put double the amount back on, and you get double if it hits.
And I get what if it doesn't?
Nothing, you know.
Not happy with this. No. You're going to need to pay for today's lesson today. You got enough money in the bank account?
Got my credit card.
You have? Credit?
Yeah, because, you know,
You don't want to get money out with a credit card.
I haven't got any money left.
Oh, dear me. This is not good. So there might not be a next week, Andrew. I've got to be honest with you. It's been a disaster right from the start, hasn't it? Let's face it. You were late for the lesson. Now you're messing about trying to find Tracy in Tesco. And I'm just sat here with Darren in the back, twiddling my thumbs.
But that could be my wife. That's the love of my life, David.
Okay. My time's nearly up, so should we get moving? You all right to drive?
Yeah, we'll give it a go. Still can't get over this key thing.